Welcome to the Voices of the Circle podcast, a space for reflection, healing, and the quiet strength of being. I'm Ara Jalga Harathunian. This is episode 5 of our series called A Journey into Inner Sovereignty. Over the previous episodes, we have learned to let go of the noise, the arguments, the gossip, the mocking laughter. And today, we confront a different kind of challenge, the pull of the power struggle, the fight for status, control, and recognition. There's a hunger in the world for power, for recognition, and for status. And often, that hunger becomes a battle, a wrestling match for a throne that was never meant to be shared. Our theme today addresses the ultimate cost of ego-driven ambition. Let them wrestle for the throne. Let them pick flesh from their bones. We are exploring the wisdom of stepping away from the ego's battlefield. We are learning how to discern the difference between a fight for dominance and a dedication to purpose, and why the true throne of leadership is built only on peace. But what is this throne, really? Is it influence? Is it control? Or is it simply the illusion of being above others? We watch people chase titles and accolades, willing to sacrifice their values and their relationships in the process. Let them wrestle, let them fight, let them tear themselves apart, chasing something that cannot feed the soul. The phrase picking flesh from their bones is brutal, but it captures the reality of these battles. They are destructive. They lead to internal decay, resentment, and a relentless cycle of rivalry. The energy spent chasing this external validation is energy that could have been used for creation, service, or healing. But the true throne is not external. It's not built on dominance. It's built on peace, on presence, on purpose. This is the seat of your inner sovereignty, a place no one can ever take from you. Stepping away from the wrestling match is not a sign of defeat or weakness. It is the highest sign of clarity. It means you recognize the game and you refuse to play by the rules that require you to diminish yourselves or others. So, we must distinguish between a struggle for power, which is ego-driven, and a commitment to excellence, which is purpose-driven. Excellence serves, power controls. Excellence uplifts, power divides. Your focus must always be on the service and not on the status. Let me share a story from a healing circle about the difference between the throne and the service. A participant shared a long-standing conflict in her community. Two leaders, both passionate, both committed, but both locked in a silent war for control. Meetings became battlegrounds. Decisions were delayed. The work suffered because the focus was on the throne and not on the people. So she chose a different path. She stepped back, not out of defeat, but out of clarity. She realized the real leadership wasn't in the title or the throne. It was in the quiet, consistent service, in the work that healed, not divided. She chose peace over power. She chose purpose over ego. She focused on her patch of service, and in doing so, she became the most impactful leader in the room, even without the title. So, as we close episode 5, let's look at where we are unconsciously wrestling. Take a moment and ask yourself, where in my life am I caught in a struggle for status or recognition that doesn't genuinely serve me or my community? And also this one, what would shift if I stepped away from the fight for the external throne and sat fully in my own internal peace? Now, let's again breathe. Inhale deeply, filling up with self-worth that needs no title. And exhale slowly, releasing the urge to prove or compete. Let the breath remind you, you are not here to win battles that destroy. You are here to live in balance and sovereign purpose. As you walk forward this week, hold this image of your inner throne. Let them wrestle for the throne. Let them pick flesh from their bones. And you sit in your sovereignty. Sit in your stillness. Sit in your truth. And sit in your sacred knowing. Thank you for joining me this journey into inner sovereignty. Next week, in our penultimate episode, we bring all these lessons together with a powerful directive. But of all you let them do, do not let them alter you. If this episode gave you something to think about or simply brighten your day, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment and share what resonated with you. It helps us keep the conversation alive and build a community of voices. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward. Go well, stay well, and be well.